This week in the Missouri Senate, we review the second hearing of the Missouri Senate Interim Committee on Medicaid Accountability and Taxpayer Protection.
Call to order Interim Committee on.
The panel took public testimony last week. Senator Bill White of Joplin, who chairs the committee, says this panel is reviewing things in stages.
It is not my intent as chairman of this committee, and it is not our task. We are not focusing on birth control. We're focusing on family planning. For this portion of we are doing other things with this committee other than just this.
Senator Jill Schupp of Creve Coeur says she would like for this panel to differentiate between the medical services requested.
1 in 5 patients uses Planned Parenthood for their reproductive health care. We're not talking about abortions, we're talking about reproductive health care.
Senator Lauren Arthur of Kansas City says this committee is looking at organizations affiliated with abortion providers.
Are we talking about discontinuing all Medicaid reimbursements to those clinics, even if they are different in part from anything related to abortion counseling?
Senator Karla May of St. Louis says they need a clear definition of provider.
What other entities? Let's start off from what entities are out there that has both, that provide the health and offer counseling for abortion.
Senator White goes on to say,
the relationship we're looking at is the family planning component in relation to, is there counseling for abortion? You cannot, by Constitution in the state of Missouri, you do not say we are going to defund Planned Parenthood. You cannot, by the Constitution, name a specific entity.
He says there is a defined scope of action for this panel.
Planned Parenthood is a model example of what we're looking at, but it is not necessarily the only entity out there.
Senator Schupp says they need to be precise with the word defund and how it would be done.
I wanted to make sure that we're allowed to talk about those things as you talk about whether you are going to completely defund an organization like Planned Parenthood. We need to know the full scope of the work that they're doing.
Senator White also says federal law currently bans tax dollars from funding abortions.
Abortions that have occurred in Missouri in the last year are only for medically necessary purposes. And those were done, I believe, totally at hospitals. Was a testimony we got last week, I believe, was only in hospitals because you're dealing with the life of the mother issues there. Actually, we're not dealing with abortion up or down here. We're dealing with family planning facilities that are affiliated with clinics or with agencies. That is their plan.
The Missouri Senate Interim Committee on Medicaid Accountability and Taxpayer Protection has a December deadline for filing a report. Also this week, Missourians stopped to recognize the 200th birthday of the Show Me State, which officially happened on August 10th. Festivities included unveiling a commemorative stamp and a naturalization ceremony at the Capitol. And remember, you can follow these and other issues facing the Missouri Senate by visiting our website, senate.mo.gov. Reporting from the state capitol, I'm Dean Morgan.